Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are making akara, crispy on the outside, soft and fluffy on the inside. This recipe is very simple and easy to make, perfect for breakfast or a quick snack. Now let's begin. So in here we have our already peeled washed beans, okay? This is the star ingredient to this recipe. Now how we'll go here, I started by soaking it for an hour or two. This is black eyed beans, by the way. After an hour, I proceeded to washing it. The goal is to get rid of the back. If you don't want to go through this process, you can get the peeled one in the market, okay? Now, here are the rest of the ingredients. We'll have some scotch bonnet, long pointed peppers, and onions. Pour everything together and proceed to blending, okay? At this point, we are through with the blending. Now, go ahead and pour everything in a bowl. Afterwards, get your whisk and whisk thoroughly until the batter has this airy texture. Now, let me explain more. When you're blending, do not use too much water. You can tell from the consistency of the batter we are using, the one you're seeing on the screen. Another thing, you need to stir it or whisk thoroughly until you start noticing this airy texture or as if it is doubled in size. Now, once you get these two right, you are sure of getting the perfect akara. Now, let's move on. Go in with some chopped scotch bonnet, salt, some diced onions, and mix them in. If you love onion, you are free to increase it. And you can as well use your choice of onions. It could be the white or the red. Okay, quick one. Please, if this is your first time coming across my video, you're welcome. My name is Ijoma. Here I post videos on how to make easy, delicious cooking recipes, baking, small chops, snacks, and more. So if it sounds interesting to you, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you become part of the family. Now, let's test for salt. And if you noticed, we added some spring onions. Now we are going in with some salt, okay? This is the right time to taste. Do not swallow it. Taste and see if it is tasty or needs adjustment. Now, let's move on. It is time to fry. So in a pan or pot, go in with reasonable amounts of your olive or vegetable oil. Let's say a liter or 1.5 liter of your vegetable oil. Now, once it is heated, you start scooping in your bean batter. So for you to be sure, you can use something to test if the oil is hot enough, okay? And once it is heated enough, reduce the heat before scooping in the batter. Now, another thing you should take note of is the type of spoon you are using to scoop your batter. Can you see the one I'm using? Use deep spoon, okay? For with it, you are sure of getting well-shaped akara. At this point, guys, our first batch is ready. That is to say, we'll be frying in batches. Look at that. Delicious, guys. Now, let's take it out of the oil. It is time to introduce the second batch. So what you do is to repeat the same thing. Scoop the batter just like so, okay? And if you want to top up some onions or pepper like you wanted to show on your akara, this is the right time to do that. Just like what you're seeing on the screen. I thought I captured it, but I didn't, unfortunately. So now let me tell you how to achieve it. Once you scoop in the batter, place in your onion or your pepper immediately. Do not wait to finish molding the number of akara you want to fry, okay? Because what happens is if you wait for a long time, the akara is going to form and it won't be achievable. So once you mold in or drop in the batter into the oil, accompany it immediately with your onion and your pepper. Alright guys, our second batch is ready. Now here is the third batch. Make sure to flip at some point, okay? So that the akara fries evenly. Now, if there is something you do not understand, like you want me to explain more, feel free to drop your question under the comment section. I will respond to it. Now we are done with the frying process and our akara is ready. Guys, look at that. I'm sure someone is salivating. This recipe is perfect for snacking, perfect for breakfast. And I love eating it hot. I don't think there's anyone that loves eating cold akara. So it's best you consume it while hot. Now, look at that. Oh my. Give it a go, okay? You will love it. Now, what are you going to pair it with? I will be enjoying mine with some custard. Now, I'll go ahead and drizzle in some milk to it and then enjoy. There are other things you can pair it with. Your bread, pap, You can snack on it just like that. And guys, there are a lot. Alright guys, we've come to the end of today's cooking. Thank you for joining me in creating this amazing recipe. If you found it interesting, go ahead and like it, share, and comment. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in my next one. Bye.